From the roof at the Case Center in Boston, it's Boston University basketball. Today, it's the Terriers hosting the Merrimack College Warriors.
With his back to the basket.
Yeah, Durkak second on this Warriors team in assists this season, and that may be a good sign for the Terriers as BU hits its first three. It comes from Ethan Aquosa.
Terriers, they need to move the basketball, and they've gotten 2 assists on 2 field goals.
Clark does a nice job keeping the ball alive, and Atumnu drills a three. Tied at 5, just over 2 minutes in. Oh, Nobly with a great feed to Landrum, and one for the big fella.
You make him put the ball on the floor. That's an off-balance shot you'll live with.
Nobly looking inside. He finds Palacios. Oh, Ben got it to go.
The only thing I'll add to that, Doug, is that we have seen their defense, hit a grind when their offense is not going.
Oh, what a move by Brewster on the baseline. Back out to Atumnu for a three, and Atumnu continues to cause problems.
The Terriers have gotten that early jump in that lead.
Plenty of work to do, though, and how about that work? Miles Brewster's got a big smile on his face. Does a nice job to get rid of the ball, but Morales can't hang on to it as Merrimack hands are everywhere, and Durkak finishes it off. Cut into this lead multiple occasions already as Ben Roy drills a three. Morales, the diagonal to Baptiste, and the kick out for Brewster, and one on the three for Miles Brewster in the corner.
Paint to Landrum. Those are small things that are good to see.
Kick out nobly to Aquosa, the lefty with a corner three.
Team, and one of the things Joe Jones told us before the game is they are just tough physically as well. And there's a guy we keep mentioning.
And elected to kick it out. I think he may regret that later on, although maybe he knew it could turn into a three. Morales. And he gets the roll on the corner three, second three of the season.
3-point range.
Inside, a bounce pass intended for O'Connell is stolen by Baptiste, and Miles Brewster throws it down, and he'll go to the line for the Warriors. Durkak kicks it out, and McCoy delivers the three.
Still focus on when you're going into the game next week.
And a three by Savage to make it a 14-point game. Pass intended for Ryan Sutliff. And again from the corner, it's Savage. It's now an 11-point game.
And what was a 29-point game, 18 points get cut off in the last 2:49.
Incredible.
The Terriers win it by 11.
Miles, certainly for you, coming after the last 2 losses, what does a win like this do for this team?
It's great. I mean, we want to have a good momentum going into league play, so we're really happy about it. This is a good team. We prepared a lot for it, so we're just good to be back on the win column. You feel me?
You know, for you, as a captain of this team, it's one thing to be a vocal leader. It's another thing to play out. In the last 3 games, double figures for you. What have you tried to do in teaching this younger group?
Just listening to my coaches, trusting my teammates, like nothing really crazy. I know what I'm capable of. My coaches trust me, my teammates trust me, and I put in the work. So I'm just happy that we're getting some wins, and I want to continue that.
One of the other things that's been a big plus is being able to, really limit turnovers, at least for most of this game. As a point guard on this team, how important have you seen being able to see the scouting report and being able to get those possessions?
Yeah, I mean, taking care of the ball is number one. It's on our chart of things we want to watch every game. So we want the ending was a little sus there, but for the most part, I think we've done a good job keeping our turnovers low. But we can do better. We can definitely do better.
All right, Miles, a fun question to end this right now. Who wore it better, the alley-oop to Anthony or your dunk?
I gotta give it to Ant, man. I gotta give my guy Ant. I mean, I got the assist on that, so.
Congratulations, Miles. We'll see you in Navy. And we'll bring in assistant coach Al Paul. Well, Al, no game seems to be easy to win. What can you talk about the last 3 minutes of this one?
Yeah, it was a little roller coaster at the end. The guys got a little flustered with their press, but we managed to pull out the win.
You talk about balance and 8 threes plus 36 points in the paint. What did you see in terms of the passing of this team in this game?
I thought that we were very poised when we were passing, especially in the hot spots in the zone. Merrimack does a good job of swiping down and getting their hands on steals, but our forwards and definitely our guards did a good job of making decisions in the zone.
I know the identity of this team is really about rebounding and playing defense. You hold a guy like Jordan Durkak down to 12 points when he's averaging 17, and you made it difficult. How much is this team buying into the scouting report and understanding those kind of things?
Yeah, I would say that's one of the best things that our guys are doing. They're understanding the game plan and executing at a high level. So when we're holding Durkak to 12 points and he's averaging 17, you got to tip your hat off to the guys and understand the knowledge that they're getting and applying it to the game.
One of the things we asked Joe Jones about before this game was kind of the slow starts the last two games. What did you see differently with the start of this team and getting out to that double-figure lead?
I would say it was our emphasis on the defensive end, getting stops. All right, when you rely too much on your offense to keep you in the game, it's a lot of pressure. So you have to get stops on the defensive end to kind of create offense for ourselves. But I thought our guys did a tremendous job locking into our 2-3 zone and then locking into our scout in terms of holding Durkak to 12 points and trying to keep Adam Clark out of the paint. That's a hard task for our guys, I would say.
Conference play is next, and a win like this, being able to go into that, how excited are you now to kind of start the next segment?
We're biting at the chops, and to be honest, it's something that we've been looking forward to, and this is a great win to kind of transition into league play.
Al Paul, congratulations on the win, and we'll see you down at Navy as well.